When we first moved to Auckland, it was for work, and we were staying with my partner's family, but things didn't go so well. We basically ended up leaving in the middle of the night. We just loaded the kids and everything we could in the car and just left. We were lost. We were completely lost. I remember crying on the side of the road because for the first time I didn't know what to do, especially for my kids. The city can be a big and scary place. From then, it was crazy. It was trying to find somewhere safe. We found a park that had toilets and a shower, and we stayed there in our car for 4.5 months. It was rough. It was really rough. We had to learn how to adapt everything to living out of our car. We did cooking, cleaning, our wardrobe, everything was in there. It wasn't ideal, but we just had to work with it because we had nothing else. Our boys, they just thought it was like a camping trip, but they knew something wasn't right. It was hard for me to have to explain to them that we had to stay in the car because we really didn't have anywhere else to go. It was just really hard and complicated. But at the end of the day, they still had a smile on their face, and that is what just kept me going. Life is so precious, and being in a situation like that really opened my eyes to a lot of people out there who are struggling. I never thought I'd be one of them, never. When the Salvation Army first made contact with us, they left a card for me to get in touch with them. I was really worried about what was going on at that time and what was going to happen to us and for my kids, so I called the very next day. When I spoke to them and they told me they'd found us a house, I was so overwhelmed. Before we moved into the house, they helped us with food and clothing parcels and offered us counselling if we needed it. They were just such a big help. And I didn't know how to process everything. It was just all coming at once. It was amazing. To have that support, it just means everything. Since moving, they've given us budgeting advice, and it's still hard, and we're still trying to make ends meet. But I'm just so grateful that we're in a house. Because if it wasn't for them, we'd still be in that park.